Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman and this is my channel, Gebo the Shaman. And today we are talking about Cancer in the 5th house. So, what does it mean when we have Cancer in the 5th house in our birth chart? We will get into that shortly. Before we do, I want to let you guys know about some important things going on with the channel. Some major discounts, some major sales going on. So I have a 30% off sale on Vedic astrology readings. You can get them for 30% off at vincent.thunderwizard.com. And you can also get a massive year-end sale going on now by using the code HOLIDAY to get 60% off of energy work courses. And you can find those at gebotheshaman.gumroad.com. So check those out. One of the courses I have is my self-transformation course, which is a course that combines Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, and meditation, and it really helps you to spiritually grow and spiritually evolve. So if you're interested in that, it also just helps you just become a better human being in general. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out down here. Or it's all of my courses are still available up here so if you want to try them out for a month, you can try them out for a month, or you can just go here and get that massive sale. It's all up to you, but yeah. So the transformation course is what I just explained to you, and it's a really powerful course. It really helped me to become more conscious and to become a better person, to improve my life in general. So yeah. And then we have the Cosmic Qigong course, which I don't have an ad for here, but basically that's also going to be available up here in the orange box at patreon.com. And it'll be available, it's available right now down here. So yeah, so that course, actually, there's some really powerful Qigong meditations and practices, exercises in there. And they come from a secret Taoist tradition that the Taoists wanted to become immortals. And so this helps tap into the energy of the soul, which is immortal. And it helps bring that energy into the body. So it helps fill the body with that energy from the soul, and it connects you to the soul and helps you operate from the soul. So yeah, it's a very powerful exercise, very powerful course. So guys, without further ado, we will get into Cancer in the 5th house. Yeah, so Cancer in the 5th house. So before we begin, what is Cancer? So we have to, in order to understand this placement, we need to understand what Cancer means and what the 5th house means. So Cancer basically corresponds to the emotions, to the motherly energy, to nurturing energy, to, beautiful, caring, nurturing, loving energy. It's a really nice, really nice energy here. So Cancer corresponds to emotions. It corresponds to, it's a water sign, and it corresponds to the moon. And the moon always waxes and wanes. It controls the tides. The tides, the tides rise and fall, just like our emotions. Our emotions are always in flux. They're always, changing and evolving. So this is what Cancer corresponds to. So, yeah, So what else could I say about Cancer? You know, it's the sign of the mother, so it could, you know, it's a motherly energy. It's a nurturing, caring, like a, you know, I would describe it as the energy of a mother, a nurse, of, you know, somebody who cares for people, you know, like hospitality, things like that. And then we have the fifth house, which is all about creativity, self-expression, fun, play, children, making children, all that good stuff. So, yeah. So yeah, the fifth house is traditionally ruled by Leo. So Leo is the traditional fifth house. So, yeah. So that means that we have a lot of solar energy here. We have a lot of, you know, expressive, like, dominant energy here. So, you know, it's kind of, it's a really self-expressive placement. So when we have Cancer here in the fifth house, what it does is it brings the emotions to self-expression. So it allows you to be expressive about your emotions, and to in Gemini, or I should say with Cancer in the third house, we had being communicative about your emotions, communicating your emotions. But this one, in the fifth house, it's all about expressing your emotions and being self-expressive. So you could do that in a very artful way, like through, singing, songwriting, things like that, performing, being a musical artist. Even if you're not like singing, it could be, you're playing drums and putting your emotions into the drum playing, or playing guitar and using that as an emotional outlet. It could be a lot of things. Acting, for instance, acting could be any kind of like art, like a creative art, like, painting, or being a musician, being an artist of some kind, being an actor. Actors are seen by the sign of Leo and by the fifth house. So, but with the sign of Cancer here in the fifth house, you'll be very expressive about your emotions. You'll, put them out into the world, and you could do that in a very artful and like really touching and beautiful way, by channeling that into your craft, your art, whether that's acting, being a musician, or painting, or doing any kind of artwork, that allows you to have an outlet for emotional expression. It's pretty powerful stuff. So, yeah. So, what else could I say about this place? Let me check the time, and we are good. So yeah. Basically, the takeaway for this placement is, emotional expression and things like that. Self-expression, creativity, like creatively expressing yourself, creatively expressing your emotions. So guys, without further ado, I'll go ahead and end it here. once again, guys, if you have not already, check out my Vedic astrology readings. They're 30% off right now. And you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com to check those out. We have the Patreon page, so, if you want to try out a course for a month, they're super inexpensive. They're super affordable. I priced them at $33 and $44, so, anybody can afford that. And if you can't, well, that means there's something wrong. So yeah, if you want that stuff, you can definitely afford it. Also, my courses are also available here for 60% off. That's a huge discount that I'm running through the end of the year. It will expire on December 31st or January 1st. So go ahead and check that out. Remember to use code HOLIDAY to get the discount on that. And that applies for all the courses, the Cosmic Qigong and the Self-Transformation course. So, yeah, guys, I think that's about it. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good day and take care. Peace.